Good morning, everybody. My name is François Efret from the Bosch company in Germany. I'm the key account international for the test equipment, software and services division of the Bosch aftermarket. And I'm very pleased here to be here to present today this interface which is made between our Asitronic software and the let's say DMS or Active Catalog for all temperature orders of what we could develop in the future. We show you this presentation and by showing you how does that work and what's the idea behind, what is the concept, and which kind of product we could derive from that, and then just make a live demonstration to make sure that everybody understands what it is about. So a few slides to start with, just to say this is a project which started about 2 years ago, something like that. The idea was to link the diagnostic operation, the troubleshooting operation in a workshop to the sales of the spare parts. I mean, when doing a diagnosis in a car, you're always searching for faulty parts, and at the end of the day, you have identified the right part, you have to order it. Let's say it would be more simple, more convenient for workshop to have a direct link between the diagnostic tool and the order management system or online ordering system of his wholesaler. And this is what this interface between AZ 2.0 and TMOT is about. AZ 2.0 is the Bosch software for diagnostic, which runs on the KTS, our diagnostic tool, which you may know already. Asitronic is the software to perform the diagnostic in the car, yes, to dialogue with the ECUs, but also a technical information source, which gives you some diagnostic and troubleshooting instruction, repair instruction. So it's not all to have a diagnostic trouble code and have a definition. The question is always, what is the next step? What do I do now? There is very much about the interpretation of this diagnostic code, but most of the time we have to perform a troubleshooting analysis to be sure that we have identified the right part. Is that the component which is defect? Is that the wiring? This is all about the troubleshooting is about, and for this we need to be guided, we need to have some instruction, and this is the purpose of the so-called SIS, Service Information System, within the Asitronic AZ 2.0. This is on every KTS which has subscribed to this option and helps the mechanics to perform the diagnostic, troubleshooting, find the faulty parts on the vehicle. As I said before, once we have done that step and identified the faulty part, then most of the time we need to go back to the reception and give a call to the wholesaler or try to order it online if we already have this possibility. And then during the discussion we say, okay, this is about that vehicle, but the identification is not always very much accurate, and I think this is this part number, and then we have to type the part number or to say all the number on the phone, which is only a source of mistakes. Thanks to DOSI, this diagnostic interface, we can directly from the diagnostic tool, which also encloses a catalog with part numbers, we can submit this part number directly to your catalog thanks to this interface. So for the workshop it's only one click, and the vehicle identification and the part number are submitted to your catalog, to your DMS. The beauty of that is that we avoid error, no typing, no mistake, and we bring the mechanic, the workshop back into your environment, into your online shop to make sure that he will order a part from you. So this is what is this interface is about. Just to give you, I think we have a technical problem here. Oh no, okay. So just for the process, we perform the diagnostic with under KTS with the Editronic 2.0, our software. We do the troubleshooting, we identify the part, and then we, thanks to the DOSI interface, we can submit the part number to your catalog. This is the process. Very simple, it's only a few clicks, and then we're good. This interface works with, as I said, Editronic, and Editronic runs on the almost the full range of KTS we have Bosch, and which are sold all over Europe and Middle East and Africa, which are the KTS modules, only the DCIs, which you can see here, which runs on each and every PC which you may have in your workshop already. So it's a simple solution. KTS 540, 570, the difference between both is that the measuring technology, in the 540 you have a multimeter, and the 570 you have a multimeter and oscilloscope. And so we have also those full packages with the PC tablet from Bosch, which is dedicated to diagnostics and this module. So the 8 series are with a 13-inch PC tablet, the 440 with a 10-inch PC tablet. This is the kind of product and the product range we offer, and this we propose to personalize to your needs, to your brand. The idea is to deliver over to KTS with this DOSI ready sticker and that to place it across the VCI so that the workshop knows where it comes from, of course, and always think about using this interface to your DNS. How do we promote it? So far we've gone live in Finland with ATOI, and as far as I could get some feedbacks, I mean, we have an interesting start and it's an interesting solution. We're pretty successful there. Now we need to see how to push it. The first step, since we are still in the test phase, we didn't make very much. To be honest, we just communicated into the Tema Insight magazine, which you have for the special edition in October 2013, and we propose to do some common communication, to customize some brochures. This has to be defined locally. We provide you the master data, and then with the Bosch local team in your respective countries, we can define better communication and everything. Just to show you some examples, this was the business insight in Temat, where we did some promotion about the whole test equipment range, and was full edition about Bosch and Bosch test equipment, and of course we touched the topic of AZ and DOSI. As I said, we have this kind of brochure which we want to develop, which we want to offer the possibility to personalize the offer with our Bosch teams on the field. This is something you can easily customize with your name, with your company, with your product offer, and so of course translate it into the local language and indicate the prices if you wish. So this is very flexible flexible platform communication you can use and make something out of it. This is again to be discussed with the local Bosch teams, which will support you on that and which are there to support you. So that's it. Just last word about these DOSI ready stickers, which we decided to do. Again, the aim goal is to place them across the VCI or the diagnostic tool so that the customer always knows this is there is an interface, this is a DOSI interface to the payment wholesaler should use it. And this is something which can be provided to you as soon as you launch the solution in the field. That was it for the few slides. If you agree, I propose now to go to the live demonstration and see how it works, make it more concrete. So I need to switch to live solution. I think, Ralph, I need you again. It's the beauty of the live demonstration. Okay, no worries. Welcome into Easitronic, our diagnostic software and technical information software. As you can see, just quickly, it's not only a software to perform the ECU diagnostics and the dialogue with the ECUs. So it was about troubleshooting instruction, as I said, repair instruction, maintenance data, helps you to do for inspection, for instance, the circuit diagrams, and of course for the spare parts catalog. So there's a lot of information inside, and a very wide coverage for Europe. Let's imagine we're in a workshop and now a vehicle is entering the workshop and needs to be needs a diagnostics. This is a Renault Scenic 2, that one. And we say, okay, we have identified the car. There are much more possibilities to identify the car depending on your country. We can use the VIN number, we can use the plate number, we can do manual identification. It all depends on the country where you are and the possibilities which are offered there. But of course, we have some VIN identification, which is the most common in Europe, and in some specific countries, we also can identify with the plate number. Let's say we will work on that vehicle and perform the diagnosis and that. So let's go and do the diagnosis. Actually, I've performed a so-called system of review. So it's a full scan of all the ECUs in the car, it appears that we have some diagnostic trouble codes related to the engine management, which is a diesel one. So now we go for further detail, and now I will go into the system to check always some recommendation regarding the ignition. So you need the ignition to perform the diagnostics. So it's always something for the mechanics that's relevant for us today. And now I am in the system, luckily the diesel, where I have supposedly a problem. I will have a look at those diagnostic trouble code and read the error memory, and then I see that I have 3 different codes related to the post pressure sensor to the right pressure. Okay. Now this is always a difficulty when performing diagnostics. It's okay. What do I do now? What is the solution? For that, as I told you before, we have within Easitronic the possibility to switch to so-called SIS, the repair instructions, and the troubleshooting instructions, the repair instructions, which will give you some hints about the possible fault codes and give you always a methodology to perform the diagnostic, to go now component by component and to test which one is the good one, and with reference always to the OE data. And in that particular case, we say, okay, we have to test the boost pressure, and the value should be between 900 and 2000 millibar. This is what the OEM say, what Renault says in that example. and then we can test the system. This is the live test of the system. This is where you may need the multimeter and the oscilloscope of the VCI, and this helps the mechanic to perform the diagnostics at the end to identify the faulty part. Now, we will not go into details of the diagnostic because it's not relevant for us today. Most important and interesting part is that, okay, we perform the diagnostics and then we come to the conclusion, yes, this is the boost sensor, boost pressure sensor, which is faulty. So we switch to the catalog equipment. Say that, okay, my vehicle is already identified. I'm in the catalog and then look at all the equipments in that car. So looking at all the spare parts which we have for that car. Now looking at the engine system, where am I? Looking for the boost pressure sensor, and there it is. We found it. We have it in the catalog, and there is a part number here. Now, this is where the show starts and where DOSI comes. We will simply just select this part number, this component, and go into so-called working cards. This is a step in the middle where it's like a shopping basket, if you want. So we can store all the spare parts we would like to order. And you see here we have selected the boost pressure sensor. It's here. We have the part number. I don't have to type anything. I just want to check my remote wholesaler whether he's got spare part or not, and whether I can order it or not. So I will send this part number to Temot DOSI, to the Temot catalog of my wholesaler, and then automatically, thanks to this interface, we switch to the catalog of our wholesaler. Here we are in the red dot catalog in Germany, and we see that, okay, we found the part number, we have the catalog. Oh, okay. Within the red dot, there is a replacement for that article. Okay, let's go and have a look. And this is now in your environment. The workshop is now moving and tabbing using your catalog, your dealer management system, and looking at all the spare parts you could order. And we see, okay, there is different possibilities, and using Bosch, we can replace it to that one, and we get the right part number here. We even have a hint here, is that available, yes or not, and this is that, okay, just one click more and I can order it online. And the mechanic is still working on its diagnostic tool, is still in the workshop, no need to run to the reception, to go into the catalog, to redo the vehicle identification, to type in the part number, nothing. Just standing next to the car, doing the diagnostic with the diagnostic tool from Bosch, and from that place can order the part and then switch now to the next vehicle. I mean, it's lots of time saving and of course efficiency, and as we all know, time is money. So this is a very big advantage for the workshops, and all the solutions we've tested so far are always well accepted by the market. This is really a USP for you and a very, very good opportunity to bind the workshop to you and make sure that you will buy the part from you. That's it for my presentation and live demonstration. If there is any question now.
Anyway, Francois, thank you very much. The only thing that we have seen now, and I think everybody was dealing with this issue, that we did not see the complete screen. So what I would like to do, Francois, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay.
What we should do is maybe make the screen that we see. So we have the AC. The AC open. Like to see Yeah, exactly. We can reduce the screen in so far because customer that we can see everything on the screen here. The issue is let me show you. Let's see now. This small section between as you see the screen is being cut. So this is what I wanted to show you. Unfortunately, people, because of the screen resolution, it was a little bit difficult to see. But how to send the information into DOSI is the following. In the Bosch AC system on the left side, as soon as you have identified a part, you click the part that says job card or work card in this case, Arbeitskarte in the German versions. Then the work card opens, as you can see. If you have the latency on the mouse, so you select the part, and then already predefined, as soon as we have made a connection to your catalog, like we did with Choice and Toy already, you send the part directly into Thema DOSI. You see it's predefined. Show you one time again. This is the best case scenario, the best that here you see DOSI in its full, I would say its full functioning. Without DOSI being opened, you didn't see any DOSI applications. We're jumping directly into the catalog of Troost in this case, and directly to the correct part also here. And then the only thing, as Francois already said, the only thing that the mechanic has to do, if he is entitled to order parts, he could directly order it from his workplace. Go to the next car, prepare the next car, and as soon as the part is there, he can finish the car and start with his next job.